Hello, my beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for the month of April. We're going to be covering love, career, and finance, and what you need to know spiritually that you don't know that you need to know can help with your situation. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, or you would like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the link in the description box below. And as you can see, there's my website right there. All right, my beautiful darlings, let's switch up camera views. And we're first going to talk about love, then we're going to talk about career and finance, and then we're going to talk about what you need to know spiritually that you don't know that you need to know can help with your situation. First, I'm going to tune into the energy to see what I'm picking up on here, and then I'm going to shuffle. Okay, so what do we need to know about Sagittarius for the month of April? For the romantic love life, what do we need to know? Oh my goodness. Well, Sagittarius, definitely someone is seeing you in a very passionate way, like a meal. They're looking at you like a meal. Okay, let's see what else. Oh my goodness. My spirit guides just keep on giving me this image. Like, it's an old cartoon. And it's like, this cartoon is like, it's got the fork and the knife, and it's like, okay, scrumptious, you know. Okay, definitely a passionate energy around this. Okay, let's see what else. There's going to be some changes coming in this month. You just need to see the bigger picture around this situation. If you do, you'll overcome this situation, Sagittarius. I see the color purple. Listen to your intuition. Otherwise, you're going to keep repeating the same patterns again. Okay? So be careful about that this month. So let's see what we got here. What's going to happen? What's going to happen for Sagittarius in the month of April, romantically? Show my cards I need. See? Show me the cards I need. 2. See. Okay, so you start out the beginning of the month with the sense of responsibility for this house and home situation. So you're a little bit overwhelmed, or you could be dealing with somebody who's really dealing with a lot of responsibility here with this 10 of Wands energy. Like, they're really overwhelmed, okay? And because of this overwhelming energy, it seems like there's an avoidance of dealing with someone, because it's like, oh, I have to deal with this. I have to take care of this work situation. I have to deal with this burden. I have to deal with this responsibility. I can't deal with this right now. I can't deal with this right now. That's what I'm getting at. I can't deal with this right now. I don't want to deal with this right now. I can't deal with you right now. I got to deal with this. Okay. There is an influence here of obsessive energy. Someone is definitely obsessed. Strongly attached, addicted to you. Okay, that's the influence. The obstacle or blockage is this house and home situation. And the advice is Fool card, which can represent new person, not being naive about a situation. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. You're my ideal partner. I want to be very charitable to give you, to regain your confidence when the timing is right. You're my ideal partner. I want to be giving to you. I want to regain your confidence when the timing is right. Okay, so let's bring it together. So something will be accomplished here coming up. Some of you guys really, you need to focus on stability, long-term, a stable situation here coming in. Of course, you don't take my advice if you don't want to. Listen to your intuition. There needs to be a purity about a situation here, and have a conversation about that. What's going to happen in my Sagittarius' romantic love life? Give me 9 cards for my Sagittarius' romantic love life. Give me 9 cards for my Sagittarius' career and finance for the month of Show me cards you see. Show me the cards I need to. Okay. Yep, this is your main person is dealing with this responsibility, burdens, weighing heavy on them. Okay, so let's keep going. Or you, it could be you. You have to check out resonates. All right, what's going to happen with my Sagittarius' romantic love life? Give me 9 cards for my Sagittarius romantic love life. Give me 9 cards for my Sagittarius' career and finance for the month of April. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Okay, because of the sense of feeling overwhelmed or burdened, it looks like they may give you some kind of gift, a surprise that makes you happy. There's an offer of love coming in for you. And somebody they're going to spend some time with alone, 2 to 3 people in that room or space. There's going to be this contemplation about what happened and a lot of regrets about the past. And like, I know this is messed up. I don't know if I can fix this. This is your divine connection, somebody that you see as your twin flame. That's significant. That was an omen. What it seemed like, what I was picking up on, I don't know if the sound picked up on it, but it sounded like kind of like nighttime energy, like crickets, nighttime energy. Yeah, okay, so anyway, let's keep going here. There's something about this moving, this travel here, coming up at the beginning of the night. Beginning of the night. There you go. See, everything happens for a reason. You meant to hear something about nighttime energy. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of sly, slick energy here, sexiness. And this could be driving. This even could be going out in the car here. We see you're meeting with the person you see as your twin flame here. So it seems like the beginning of the month, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stuck here, and I got to deal with this situation. You get a happy surprise, and it's dealing with a lot of the things that happened from before, and like, this is messed up. But then there is this decision that's made to meet up, and looks like it's going to be happening at nighttime for you guys. Okay, so this is the person you see as your twin flame. Okay, this is the beginning of the month here. So I see that middle of the month, there's a need to defend a position here. Okay, I heard a bird. Now, it's a raven. I think it's either a raven or a crow. So for me, ravens or crows. There could be gossiping going on. A conversation that takes place, because they're saying they have to defend the position against these other people and feeling sad about that. Because it's like, I don't know if I'm fully committed to this situation. And something needs to change. Again, we see the central theme seems to be overcoming obstacles or blockages when it comes to your romantic love life, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And there's this woman, older woman here, could be an aunt, sister, mother around this. And I see trying to help out or fix a situation. I hear volunteer, something about volunteering to help a situation. Like someone's having issues with their mother or aunt or grandmother and volunteering to help the situation. Okay. So it does look like, I told you there's going to be some passionate exercises. Someone's looking at you like a meal. There you go, Sagittarius. It's coming to happen around the middle of the month. It also could be a little bit here at the beginning, because I see this is sexy energy here. All right, so, so we see this potentially passionate exercises, wanting loyalty and devotion, and trying to be wise in this decision making, instead of just going forward. All right, so it's like you guys are holding yourself back, even though there is that opportunity that's going to present itself there. Okay. So far, what do we see? There's this happy surprise. Someone feels bad. We see the sly, slick energy. I'm not sure if I'm totally agreeing to this. It's very interesting because the cards look very sexy. I'm going to regret this because they get the cats, right? Slick slide energy. I don't know if I'm agreeing to this. And you have a person laying down. And then you have, I don't know, I want to be wise about this. Okay, so into the month here in April, we have this major shock and surprise. And it's like this concern about, my hands are tied in this situation, but someone's like, I really want to put the effort towards this, right? There's this major change here about somebody really wanting to put the effort into giving you what you want. So it's like, I'll wait and see what happens. 7 of Pentacles energy. There is some self-doubt or some concern about a karmic or infringing party. Just like before, this like more than one person around this. So the end of the month is showing someone taking very strong romantic gestures, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and wanting to defend a position when it comes to this travel and moving situation. Okay, so let's bring it together. Central theme is healing, fixing a situation, and putting to work towards that. Happy surprise. And then we hear a horn outside, which could talk about somebody who wants something to stop because you're not sure if you want to agree to this effort, feeling bad about healing the situation. Like before, we see the sexy energy and need to make the wise decision when it comes to travel, movement, or change. Bottom of the deck here, avoidance of the sly, slick energy and get stuck in the middle with main person and focusing on destiny. All right, so we see your main person, or you, sadness about stuck in a situation, alone time. We see these two people here, travel, moving, and we see focusing on loyalty, devotion, and defending a position around that. The signs around this situation are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Both energies could be younger than you. I'm just going to put that out there, or they just may come off that way, but it looks like younger energy, okay? And I see the central theme is you overcoming some obstacles or blockages in your romantic love life, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and needing to defend the position when it comes to these passionate exercises here. Okay. Shock and surprise about this romance that's coming in, and really this person who doesn't want to go anywhere. They want to stick around. They want to see what happens. 7 of Pentacles energy. So it looks like you have a situation here with your twin flame and this offer of love, but feeling like overwhelmed, burdened, or there's like responsibilities here coming up at the beginning of the middle of the month is needing to defend a position when it comes to this travel or moving or something about going out. And we see passionate exercises middle of the month. At the end of the month, there's a shock and surprise about waiting around to see how things play out and a lot of romance, Knight of Cups energy. All right, I'm just going to use my deck to get more information here. So, what does Sagittarius need to know about the romantic love life that they don't know they need to know can help them to better understand what's going on for the month of April? Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. So there is definitely a reaction that's going to take place, or something that's going to happen so quick. There is a spiritual sign here about this family being upset. So trying to stay optimistic about this family having conflict or being upset. I see a lot of obsessive energy about an opportunity and lies. Happy outcome with the main person because of this money or work situation. Shock and surprise about this person's missing you, longing for your embrace, and you're a little bit confused about it, or you're trying to get some kind of clarity about love and this friendship. All right, let's move into your career and finance. What's going on my Sagittarius' career and finance for the month of April? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. You guys are regaining your confidence here coming up for your career and finance. Let's see what your influence is. Oh, definitely some interesting stuff towards the end of the month there. Okay, collaboration or partnership is an influence. Obstacle or blockage is wanting to end. Possibly some of you guys want to leave your job or leave your situation or kind of complete some end of partnership or collaboration. Your advice is saying be charitable or accept charity here. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so I see that you guys are in this place of boredom around your situation when it comes to your career and finance, and you want long-term emotional happiness here. You get some kind of good news which makes you regain your confidence. There's something about this friend who says, hey, I got this opportunity for you, but you're like, nah, I don't know if I want that. So there's this concern about losing out on this friendship, or something about maybe even changing up a boss here. Yeah, so maybe your boss could cause you some issues or trouble, because it's like something about this boss that's leaving, and that's good news for you. Okay, let's keep going. Secrets of strong desires towards this money situation. Okay, so we see this work collaboration with this friend, and a new opportunity that's presenting itself. There's this commitment or obligation and advice. You're taking this person's advice to fix the situation towards this new potential opportunity that you feel creative or passionate about. You're feeling like you could have a sense of independence, and there is recognition here of this major change. So end of the month is there's some frustration coming in, or arguing, fighting about these politics. Now the King of Swords could be a boss too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, because kings, for my new readers out there, kings represent boss or leaders, people in charge. Okay, so there's arguing and fighting, and King of Swords is politics, which makes you feel a bit defensive. Yeah, it's like there's something about this person, there's issues there. But then something aligns for you and someone helps you with this situation. There's great disappointments here, but things come together towards some kind of good news. So it looks like some of you guys are having issues with leadership or something, and it looks like you get some kind of good news about possibly maybe someone stepping down or changing of leadership there, which for you is good news, because it looks like you had some issues there. So I see secrets, unknowns, feeling isolated, separated, disappointed, desires for recognition or being noticed, and we see things are coming together. We see this money situation and a shock and surprise about this good news. Plus also some of you guys, because of this new opportunity that you're working on, this collaboration, it may also be a great distraction, because it gives you a sense of moving towards something that could give you financial independence. So I see good news, commitment, and we see this obligation to this person, whoever this person that you have issues with. And we see this boss, this leadership, gives advice, and then it's a blessing, timing. There's a loss of sadness and helping with the situation. Regain your confidence when it comes to this work or collaboration, because the arguments and fights and a missed opportunity in this friendship. And politics brings long-term emotional happiness when it comes to this potential opportunity, but still you're a little bit defensive or cautious. Let's see why. There's some kind of definitive decision and new perspective, new understanding with the main person. So new policies, that could be the case. Okay, new policies are being initiated here too. Okay, for the long term. So there's a lot of overthinking about the unknowns and having to be burdened or taking on more responsibility, 10 of Wands energy, and fixing the situation. So by all means, it's not completely solved here, but at least you have some type of relief when it comes to this person you seem to be having issues with there. Okay. And also you have a new potential opportunity that you're working on for financial independence, which is good news for the long term. emotional happiness there. All right, so what does Sagittarius need to know spiritually that they don't know that they need to know could help them for the month of April? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's find out here, Sagittarius. What do you need to know? So this month is going to be about a power struggle. So you need to own your power. Isn't that interesting? Didn't I hear a raven or a crow outside? Interesting. We got the raven card. Interesting. So yes, it says own your power and make a decision. It says sit back and relax. You got choices. Prepare for major changes. And don't feel bad when things go in your favor. You know what you're here for. You know that this is an illusion. It's not true. Trust your instincts on this and stand your ground. All right, my beautiful Sagittariuses, I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in a day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.